Good evening. I hope your Twitter fingers are turned to trigger fingers because this is Fred Before Bed.
Well, let's go.
Excellent show for you tonight. We have the Riveters performing with us later, and I have my panel to my left. Why don't you introduce yourselves, guys?
Hi, I'm Erin.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Shannon McCracken. Kidding, it's me, Patrick.
You're
Yeah,
so
I'm
funny,
actually Shannon.
Always
sister.
good to see you, Patrick. Always good to see you.
as well,
We
Ethan.
decided here at Fred Before Bed, if he's going to talk, might as well have him talk on camera.
I moved from the stool to the desk. So that
He's
was
not getting paid anymore, though. Just
I'm
a
not.
reminder.
They don't pay around
Just
here.
another reminder, tweet at us at Fred Before Bed. We're always accepting your questions, comments, and concerns.
We're gonna
Unless
go-
your name is EJ Haas and
No,
you're doing
always.
audio.
We're gonna
we'll
go
not
on.
take your
Hannah
questions,
Wittig
comments,
is
or
doing a
concerns.
social media takeover
Tweet into
tonight,
Fred
too,
Before
by the
Bed.
way.
Hashtag pay the panelists.
Now that I'm
Okay, so
Pulling
let's get
double
into it.
duty,
Our
if you will.
first topic is actually something that we've talked about before. It was either last year or the year before. There's finally a resolution to this story. So back in 2011,
remember.
this wildlife photographer left his camera out, and this monkey, his name is Naruto, took a selfie.
See what I'm saying?
You know, he grabbed the camera, and as you can see.
You look just
So
like him.
I do look just like him. Thank you for that compliment.
His
So
mustache
basically,
looks
what happened
better.
was PETA ended up suing,
I was looking
claiming
at
that
the
the
picture.
monkey had the rights to that picture.
Yes, I remember that.
That didn't look like a real picture.
No, it was real. Like the monkey actually took the camera and took a selfie with the camera.
Monkeys are smart.
Monkey see, monkey do, I guess. Monkey must have saw Aaron's Instagram.
You know what they say,
So
or
between 2011 and 2015, nothing happened. 2015, PETA brought the lawsuit, and then actually just now in the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, the judge ruled that it was a frivolous case, and they ruled that PETA had to pay back the photographer's legal fines.
Good.
How
well,
much?
yeah.
The exact amount has yet to be determined, but he should be good. Like the guy ended up taking like 3 different jobs because his photography was no longer paying for his legal fees anymore.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
But-
awful.
And then
PETA.
also,
Why?
in other news, well, not other news, but he, in private arbitration earlier, he dealt with PETA and he agreed to spend or contribute 25% of all the money that the photograph made to
Oh.
a wildlife fund.
And that wasn't enough for them?
Yeah, no, they wanted like the monkey to have. It was I think less
my
about money
God.
and more about the actual
Principle
of it. And
What
the
principle?
Yeah.
the
What
principle is if a monkey takes a selfie, the monkey has the rights, but I don't think property rights
belong
I
to
think
monkeys?
monkey
have
cares.
anything to do with animals.
PETA, I feel like there's more things they could be spending their time.
Yeah,
and
I
money
feel
on,
like the
like more important animal causes.
it took 3 whole years for judges to dismiss this case as frivolous. Like that's what I'm confused
It's
about.
a good thing it didn't go
the
to the
judicial
10th Circuit
process
Court.
It
takes
takes
so
a
long
while.
because I
Yeah,
mean this
but-
was an appeals court, so it already had to go through a jury court first.
Yeah, I don't know how court works,
Yeah,
honestly.
Well, you should take com law with the professor.
No, I
the
shouldn't.
professor.
The
I go, he
professor, you know
teaches
what
all
else
about.
class you should take? Broadcast writing and presentation.
I would like to plug broadcast writing and presentation this next fall semester.
Yes.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9:30 to 11. You will be working.
AM?
Yeah.
You know,
Everybody.
I have
Aaron,
a
please.
strict
Aaron,
no class
please
before
take it.
12.
It'll be great.
You will be
Listen,
paired with
Everybody
a
else should.
videographer such as myself.
Definite no.
Yo,
That's 2 pluses for Aaron. She's so close.
sister, I'll be
They
in
are
that class.
dangerously
Oh,
close
sister,
to
I got it.
canceling the class, which would be a shame because my class needs them because I can't just videotape a poster or a cardboard cutout of Madonna as my reporter.
And he already has like 3 cardboard cutouts
I have
of me. Like,
4 of Patrick.
4?
I just got a new one.
Really? What am I
Leave
wearing
Justin
in it?
Here.
And also,
Justin is.
journalism majors need this class.
Yeah,
so
I need this guy.
It would
Come
mean a
on.
lot to people like
So then
Patrick.
what about
if
Do it
this
for
class wasn't
Patrick.
canceled.
Do it for your sister.
So
Come
if
on.
you
Sister
are
Elise.
not
It's a
taking
free
enough
works
credits,
check.
if you have
Are you kidding me?
Tuesday, Thursday mornings free, why don't you go sign up for What was the class again, Patrick?
Broadcast writing and presentation. I don't know the CRN and I don't know the course number.
It's a 300 level
That's what
course.
the
So if you're
CRN
looking for another
is.
300 level course, excuse me.
Oh, CRN's
I'm
course
sickly.
registration.
Ew.
Yes.
You need another 3 level course because you need a certain amount to graduate, or if you're looking to expand your communication horizons, because in today's day and age,
Everything's going digital.
Horizons can
everyone.
never be
Well,
expanded
basically,
enough.
One
What-
person
and the
is
media-
doing
one person
every
does 5
job.
jobs.
important.
Aaron already
Okay.
heard this spiel, but I appreciate that she listens to me. So you should take this.
It's good.
The Professor Igo would be very.
The
pleased.
professor, if you're watching,
Professor.
At least someone listens.
don't
to
say
you.
we didn't
We
try.
plead you.
The professor would be very proud. Very proud.
Very proud.
Speaking of the professor, who's definitely going to be invited to my wedding, let's talk about weddings.
That's a.
Let's talk. Okay, that was a segue.
That was a
Okay.
stretch.
Okay,
I
what?
hate love.
Right there.
It's gonna be
Tough,
okay.
tough. Okay. So,
I, look
I have
in
actually
the
two
monitor.
little anecdotes for you guys.
An
about wedding
anecdote?
goals. Yeah.
Ooh,
the
I love
first
that
one
word.
is
SAT
apparently, tell me how you feel about this story. Apparently, there was a wedding invite, but specifically, the wedding invite said that everyone should take allergy medicine because this is a summer wedding. Because the last thing
Okay.
they want is people sneezing during the ceremony. How do you feel about being invited to a wedding and then being instructed that you have to be drugged?
Yes, thank you.
Honestly,
I like,
perfect.
don't know whether I'd be like annoyed or just think it's funny.
It's a party.
Honestly, I'd just be like, all right,
Because-
this will make this whole thing better. I
As
don't
someone
want to
who's
sit through
highly,
this.
I have really bad allergies, so I have to be
Same.
highly medicated anytime there's sun around.
Ew, get away from me.
Have you been starting to get hit by allergies?
I am. I'm hit by allergies pretty much year round.
I'm really
My
upset.
body's really frail. No,
My
I
parents are
understand
mailing
it,
me.
but I also think that it's unneeded to be said. It's not a necessary thing
Yeah,
to say.
I think
Because if you
that's
have
kinda
bad
ridiculous.
allergies, you should be on your own volition to take your medication yourself.
They just want to have good pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Well,
want
that
them.
and think about how
honestly-
annoying the ceremony would keep going if you just hear.
I feel like the chronic sneezing isn't an issue at weddings. Not that I've been to too many.
A cough is, though. So you're taking allergy medicine if you ever come to my wedding. If I ever have one.
Does that mean
Aaron,
I'm
you're
invited
gonna
to
have
your
a
wedding,
wedding.
Aaron? No.
Can I just say, if you ever
we have a
send
friend
an
of-
invite
for a
to
bad
a
reunion?
wedding, I'm not coming.
An Evite?
Like an evite.
Some
I don't
say-
want an evite to your wedding.
No, are
Some
you
might say
kidding? I
invite.
have like calligraphy.
Like
Mine will be like chicken
Beautiful.
scratch,
like in
like
cuneiform,
Oh, yes.
cuneiform.
I'm gonna DM everyone to my wedding.
If you send me like a vine inviting me to your wedding, maybe I'll go.
Vine 2. It's gonna be a Vine 2.
Okay, like, I'll probably
that's
I
what
would
mine's gonna look
go.
like.
I would definitely
On this
go.
exact sheet of
On
paper.
that paper?
On
Alright,
this sheet
well,
of. This is my wedding invite,
we can
everybody.
photocopy it after.
What does it say? Please
The
come.
It says, "Please come," and then my initials.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
So my
It's actually
second
how my
anecdote
relationship
about
started.
weddings
Tell me
and
more.
marriage is apparently this Australian couple just got married, and they provided their
Sorry.
guests with 300 McDonald's burgers.
count me in. I'm there.
I knew you guys would
what
like
I'm
this.
talking
Drug me
I'm
first.
so
Give me
also knew you guys
300
would-
McDonald's
I also knew
burgers.
you guys would
Great.
be surprised because you never read the articles, so I knew this would be a big shock to you guys.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I
Never
didn't read
mind.
the article.
Yeah,
You
no.
don't send
Listen,
emails.
Listen,
it's like 10 o'clock. I knew that we had a show today about 2.5 hours
Susano
ago.
used to read
is
the
when I found
articles
out.
to
So,
us.
Yeah, Susana,
ooh,
we miss you.
Maybe I trust you guys more.
why?
wow, that's a shot.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Why?
I would go to this wedding. Oh. I would go to the wedding
same.
because
What?
I don't really enjoy like Burger King burgers, and like
Ew.
Wendy's is okay.
I like Wendy's,
Wendy's
better.
But
than
like like McDonald's is like up here for me in the fast food chain of command.
I feel like. Okay,
When
first of all,
it does.
question. So what if they sent you an Evite to this wedding?
And there were three. I feel like I'd have to make a special exception that there's 300 McDonald's burgers.
Okay.
That's going to be there.
Okay.
Like,
I just
are
had
the
a,
fries included.
No, it just
what
said
kind of burgers?
It-
Well, you
like
gotta have the
Big
fries.
Macs,
No, let's
like
do regular burgers.
double cheeseburger.
I feel like the fries would be easier to have at a wedding than the
Yeah,
burgers.
definitely.
It's like a lot less
Just a
work.
regular burger.
You just get a fat
Not a
fryer and just put
cheeseburger?
them in there.
I guess the article I read didn't give enough details for your.
Well,
Yeah,
find
really.
better articles.
Is there like a PR person we can reach out to? Because I want to go to this wedding.
Same.
Did the wedding already happen?
Yeah.
right before Wedding
well,
Crashers?
yes, the wedding already happened.
Sadly.
Well, it could have been like a pre-release.
Oh.
No, what,
So let's do a
what kind of
copycat
everyday? You spend too much time in your communication classes talking about pre-releases.
Sorry. I'll just see myself out.
Wedding Crashers.
Sorry I
before
take
bed.
my job seriously.
So would you guys be like okay with McDonald's burgers for your wedding?
I
or
think.
Would you wanna
Oh,
get-
for my wedding,
Yeah,
I don't know
for
if
your
I'd do
Oh,
it.
not for my wedding.
What would
but,
you
like-
What would you get for your wedding if you could choose 300 of something to give to your guests?
Okay, no.
Does it have to be food?
Yes.
Oh.
In this hypothetical, it does.
Well, are we talking about like for your wedding dinner?
no,
For your dinner?
no,
Well,
just like
at
you
some
got to give
point.
out.
You mean like a gift basket?
Sure, this is a
Wait, did it
hypothetical.
have-
I just
Just asked
asked
if it
if
had to
it
be food.
Well, it does have to be food though.
Like who
Then
gives
it's not
out
a
gift baskets of food
So
at
then
their
it's
wedding?
a dinner.
Ethan, have you ever been to a wedding?
Yes, I have. I'm just saying
Ethan
this.
and I are gonna have edible
This couple,
arrangements at our wedding.
this couple gave out burgers, so instead of
300
burgers, what would you give
I'm
out?
there.
300 edible arrangements.
You can send me a carrier pigeon, it'll show up. Honestly, I feel like somebody invited me to a wedding by carrier pigeon, I'd be more likely to show up.
If the pigeon
What would
carried
you
me
give
to the wedding.
out to your guests?
Oh, sorry, I got
I
off
already
topic.
said 300 edible arrangements.
That would cost so
Okay,
much
you.
money.
I know,
ooh,
and you're gonna pay for it.
That's interesting, Ethan. I don't know. I can't think right now. I'm frazzled.
Hot dogs. 300 hot dogs.
There you go.
Oh my god, I thought of that too.
And here's the thing.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
When I would have everyone toast, it would not be champagne. It would be hot dog water.
Ew! Sorry.
Hold on, what did you say?
That was disgusting.
When everyone does the toast,
Toast.
it's
Wow,
gonna be
really
hot dog water in the
disgusted.
glasses.
That's really gross.
That's, yeah,
really
you,
gross.
and you ruined it.
But like, if you had a Vine-themed wedding where everyone had to like come dressed up and like their
But that'd be
Vine,
so fun.
that would be
One of
so
the
fun.
corniest things in the
That would be
world.
But it
so
is so
fun
much
though.
fun.
So
That's like such a
corny.
you thing to do.
Yeah, but no. Have you seen the video of the Vine party?
No.
The Vine theme party?
Remember to
Oh,
tweet
it was,
in, guys.
It was very, very,
Yeah,
very corny.
tweet in what Vine
At Fred
character
Before
you
Bed.
dress up as for your wedding.
Tweet in what you would give to your guests because I'm actually wondering because I have no idea.
Our girl Hannah Wittig, aka
Chi-Chi!
she says that she'd give out pickles,
Ooh.
which
Pickles?
am
I don't
not
like
a fan
pickles,
of.
sorry.
I'm okay with that. I love
I
pickles.
think I would just give out cake.
What about just like different cuts of meat? 300 different assorted meat cuts.
Have you ever been to a meat raffle?
No.
No, and I don't want
Have you never
I
heard of
think
a
I
meat
do
raffle?
watch
Patrick, I don't
Go.
hang out where you hang out.
Well, okay, listen.
That's a T.
Oh my god,
That's
sister!
Listen, sister. I thought meat raffles were like only like, I think they're only a Western New York thing.
Yeah, I'm central.
Because I don't think other people like know what meat raffles
I've
are.
heard of them.
I've never been to
I
one.
had no idea.
They're
what
like a
they
very
are.
bizarre concept. You just like throw up your dollar and you're like, oh, I want that.
So it's a
that
raffle. but for
rack
meat.
of, yeah, yeah.
So it's a
like
pretty
people,
straightforward
You literally
concept.
go to a raffle and they raffle off meat, but like people get like wasted and go and like it's like an event.
Oh my god. I'm
That
so
sounds like a
happy
great
that
time,
That
honestly.
doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying. Do people like fight each other?
We should have a WNYF meat raffle. That
Wait,
could be a
that's how we do-
fundraiser.
Yes, that's how we raise money. We're gonna have a meat raffle.
Listen, FRS, you
I'm
better
there.
not be listening.
So-
They don't watch us anyways, so.
Well, we don't watch them.
We don't listen to them.
We can't watch them.
Well, you can watch them.
Anyways, Crazy EJ
You
says
can, there's
that
just probably an issue.
our cameraman's sister had barbecue at her wedding.
BBQ?
Okay.
She gave
What
out
kind of
donuts
barbecue?
instead of cake.
Ooh.
She gave out donuts.
Donuts instead of cake.
Gina.
That's amazing.
And my girlfriend said she'd give out corn dogs, which is not true because
Ew.
she'd eat them all before she was able to give them.
I don't think I've ever had a
Sorry,
corn
Steph,
dog. Did we
that's
talk about this
not
last
good.
time? I was just talking to
I will
someone
not
about corn
be
dogs.
voting.
There was
I've never had a
no-
corn
I
dog.
got it.
No way in hell would the corn dogs make it to the public because she'd eat them all.
I got it. I'm gonna have
Ew.
a wedding in like
So
December and hit
what
out
you're
those
saying
like
is that
Christmas
your
Creek.
girlfriend's a corn dog muncher.
She's a corn dog freakaholic.
Wow.
You're being put on blast, honey.
December
Lucas,
wedding.
What would you eat?
Those Christmas tree cookies.
Like the jingles?
What?
No, like the filled. They're
Like
filled.
the little filled ones,
Oh,
like the
little,
ho-hos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thingamajigs.
the whole house.
I think they're like little Debbie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are really
Little
good.
Deb.
My friend got me a box of them for my birthday last year. It was great. It was a great time.
That's amazing.
I love my friends.
Very amazing.
Friends
Also
are fun.
amazing. End of the school year.
Oh, thank God.
Some of our friends are graduating.
Aw.
Well, if you
A
live
whole
in
new
Norway,
world.
you get to celebrate graduation. That is if you're in high school. This is a high school graduation
Oh.
thing.
Oh.
It's called Russ. And
Oh,
basically what
I've
people
heard of
do
it.
is they take off their clothes, they have sex, and they get drunk. It is
In that order?
wild. People get in trouble a lot.
I'm nervous.
Basically, the chief of like public safety, public security, sent out a memo that says,
A
"No
memento?
sex on the roundabouts, please."
Oh, I think that's a reasonable request.
They do it on the
That
roundabouts?
seems very reasonable.
I think you
to
missed
me.
that part the first time around.
On the roundabouts.
But
yeah.
like he's okay with it everywhere else.
But the thing is, that leads me to believe it's happened before.
Well, yeah.
And he says that it's not really dangerous to people having sex, but it's dangerous because the people in the roundabouts look at the people having sex,
And then they crash.
and then they crash.
And what
Well-
if the people
Well,
having
don't
sex
look.
get,
Respect
you
their
know,
I mean-
privacy.
I think that's a very reasonable request.
I do too, but apparently this is just booze and hormone rage.
So it's just like
booze
Fred Fest
filled.
times 600.
Yeah, except with
What's
like a
Fred
bunch
Fest?
of like 17 and 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
So
Fred,
worse.
I don't
So,
know.
So it's like
Fred
a
Fest.
what is it the Amish do? They have a rum Rumspringa. Yeah, it's like that, but for like where's this from? Where's this
No.
Denmark?
I do actually know that name.
Norway.
I didn't know
Hey,
You
my
know what? Let the
ancestors are
Norwegians do what they
Norwegian.
want.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
God.
no.
I feel like they got it together.
Apparently, it's actually really
They know
dangerous
what
because
they're
they
doing.
drunk drive a lot. They like paint vans red
Oh.
and blue, and they
Oh my
It's actually very
goodness.
dangerous.
Wow.
Damn, them
You know, very
Norwegians.
tragic when young people die. But
Yeah.
It, yes.
Did
that
you
is
do
the
anything
thing.
exciting when you graduated high school?
No.
Like
Yes.
this? Nothing
No.
like this. What about
Literally.
Karen?
I went to a
I
steakhouse. I went to
I
Russell's.
drove all my friends to like this. We had like a lot of trails, and I drove all my friends to the trail, and everybody from our class had this big, huge bonfire party, and we all got drunk,
Wow.
except for me, because I was driving.
I didn't get invited to
That's
those.
a very upstate
Very
New York thing of you to do.
responsible.
I
Yeah.
think
we're
the-
the town of trails.
I think the riskiest thing I did was drive my intoxicated friends at 2 in the morning when I had a permit instead of a license. Yeah, I know.
After you graduated?
Yeah, no, I think this was actually last summer now that I think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Irrelevant.
literally did
Well, that's
nothing.
irrelevant,
I literally
then.
did nothing.
Hey,
I had a
Bunker,
bonfire in my
class of
house for like 10
2015,
people.
Bonfires by the creek, baby.
I had a bonfire in my
You
house.
had to be there.
Most of the
Class of
people there were my
2015
siblings' friends.
Bonfires by the creek. Yeah. Yeah.
Class of 2014.
PJs knows what's up.
Class of 2016.
Hey, tweet in if you did anything crazy when you graduated high school, such as
Yeah,
had
I wanna
sex on a
hear.
roundabout.
Yeah, I did not do that, but we did
Yeah.
have roundabouts.
What did
where
you
I'm
do?
from.
What did you? Hamburg does have roundabouts.
Hamburg does have
You definitely had
roundabouts.
sex on a roundabout.
I
Look
went,
at that face.
I
That
went to
says
Russell's Steak Shops and More.
Russell.
So
That place is so expensive.
I think Russ is short for
she was
Russell's. I-
expensive, but she was so good.
What even
So-
is that?
It's just a really
It's
expensive
just like a nice steakhouse.
steakhouse. Yeah.
Do you want to go sometime?
Yeah, let's
All right, Ethan will buy it for us.
No, that's not true.
Yep.
Come out of the front
I
before
am
bed
Yes.
budget.
over. Go fund me, so we can go to Russell's.
Yes.
You guys,
Steak shop.
At Lucas
Fred Before
Bitchko.
Bed's now a Patreon. so-
We'll make premium content for people that pay us, and
Yeah.
premium content is
yeah.
But there
It's
isn't-
like Chopped. It's like the Chew.
The chew.
The
Can we
Chew.
actually like have
That's
do
your
Mr.
chopped
Chews.
where we all cook food, but
I've
we have
already
like
been
10
on one
minutes?
cooking
I'm
show.
saying,
I'll let
yeah.
you take this
WNYF
one.
Alright.
cooking shows don't really last that long.
Listen, we won
We
Best
broke
Show
a
last year.
we broke a lobster with a sledgehammer.
So,
Sorry, Patrick broke a lobster with a sledgehammer.
I can't confirm that.
I can. It's on YouTube.
It wasn't a lot. Okay, moving on.
It was a
Moving.
lobster.
Alright.
Let's
No,
talk
moving.
about wife carrying.
Oh, did you get triggered that you killed a lobster in the station? You
I-
took a life?
listen.
You took a life in the station.
Listen
Rip
to
Jeffrey.
me.
Now we're moving on. Now we're
Melissa
moving on.
Newberger did that, not me.
Whatever. There's
I
no free-
had no part in that.
Whatever. Speaking of PETA
I was
earlier,
just
Rest in
there.
peace.
we brought up PETA earlier, and they're going to be on your case.
I didn't do it. Give her.
They're gonna be
her
suing you.
email is NEUB, and then you can just find it in the directory.
7263 Fredonia.edu.
I'm just saying, tweet in with PETA's @involved, and we can get Patrick in trouble. Moving on now.
Or you.
I really
Just a
would
show
not
of
enjoy
hands,
that
cast
because I
and
enjoy
just a
it.
show of hands, cast and crew. How many of you have a wife? Lucas, do you think you could carry that wife?
No.
Because
Look at
Look at
apparently
these scrawny chicken arms.
they have wife carrying contests. They have
Let me
races.
put on my readers.
And this man was just
Oh my.
the United
Oh.
Kingdom wife carrying champion. He's looking to become
the world.
the global champion for
Wow.
wife carrying.
That's a thing. Okay.
It looks like he just got done at like rugby practice, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, time to go home with
Yeah.
my wife."
Does anyone,
Ooh.
Patrick? Do you think you could carry me as your wife?
Yeah,
How
probably.
far? How far do you think you could go?
Probably from like here to like Thompson.
Pretty far. That's
Really?
pretty far.
Wow.
That's pretty good. So how far are these races?
But I have to go up the stairs,
Yeah, no, all the
Which
way up
ones?
Thompson.
like at the library.
Yeah, oh, the riot stairs.
Yeah, the riot
Oh,
stairs.
well,
The riot stairs, that would kind of be hard carrying someone going up the riot stairs.
See, you take them at an angle, so the
That's
stride
true.
makes more sense.
Yeah, do you ride a lot?
I do.
Wow.
I'm a big rider.
Interesting.
I don't know what about. I just
Someone
kind
should
of
carry
grab a
me.
sign and run around, yelling.
That's amazing.
Someone should
Turn
carry
the-
me.
We'll do a race. Lucas can carry Aaron, and then Patrick can carry.
Aaron, we're losing.
But we have to go
I
to the
would
third
crush
floor of
him.
Thompson.
No, I'm not. Okay.
I would
I
feel
would
bad if
crush
I
you.
dropped you though.
See,
That's
I feel
funny.
bad for saying it, but my girlfriend would crush me after a while because I have chicken legs.
Because
That's the tea.
My girlfriend isn't large. I'm large. I'm the opposite of large.
You don't need to know that
and
about
your
you, Ethan.
girlfriend is a skinty queen. So
I don't know what that means.
she's skinny and iconic. So
Yeah.
She is toned and great.
look at these sandals I'm wearing today, everyone.
Let's get that
Honey.
shoe
Thank
cam
you.
in there.
That is not what you should wear when you carry me.
I'll wear my Asics.
Sneakers.
Yes.
Your sneakers.
I'll wear my sneakers.
I'll wear my Nikes, Aaron. We got this.
Do you guys think that Brandon could
Nervous.
carry EJ or EJ could carry Brandon?
EJ could carry Brandon.
I think Brandon could carry EJ.
Oh God, we'd have to go up the stairs to the station though. That'd be bad.
Oh.
Ooh.
In the winter.
In the winter.
Oh.
With no
We're gonna make
lights.
some shmoney.
Then Ginny Horvath will be like.
Ginny
you know,
Horvath
we
won't
need
be
them
sharing
lights.
How-
Ethan's Facebook posts
I have a
anymore.
question. How far could you carry Ginny Horvath in a wife carrying contest?
Oh.
How many meters?
Meters?
Yeah.
800.
That's
I could barely do the 800 meter carrying myself, so I could probably do like 200. With like generally anyone.
Lucas, pick a member of this crew. Who could you carry the farthest?
Who can I carry the farthest?
Yeah.
I feel like it's either Aaron or James.
I think James. I think you could carry James the farthest.
I feel like James is built very similar to me. No
James.
offense, but we
James
both have
is a
chicken
slender
arms.
boy.
We've got a lot of slender
is a
boys on
skinty
this.
queen
On
as
this
well.
No offense.
On
Thanks,
this show.
Patrick.
we
I
respect.
wish I was a skinty icon. I used to be. Not
What?
anymore.
I feel like I could carry Aaron.
Those days are long gone.
No, guys, I've been working out.
I-
I've been
You have?
gaining
You've been
some
twerking out? What have
muscle.
you been doing?
I've been twerking.
No, not allowed. Not in my office. No
I'm
twerking
kidding.
in my
I'm
office.
kidding. I've been squatting.
Everybody twerk in Ethan's
and
office.
I've been doing. Gianna's been helping me.
Gianta?
Yes, Gianta.
Amazing.
And I've been doing some abs because you know you got to get that Fred Fest body.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what do you?
The Fred Fest body.
I don't. I think that's the first time
I
I've
think
heard that
the Fred
one.
Fest body's just like, hey, I'm here.
It's like your beer gut.
Do you have a
I get a nice
do you have
A
a fanny
pooch?
pack, a dad bod fanny pack to wear?
I used to, but I didn't bring it
That's
back.
like, don't even play like you're like, you're also a skinty icon. Get away.
Oh, thank you.
Fred
You need to
Fest is
leave.
not
That's-
my
I was
don't
really just
speak
fishing for the
English
compliment.
sometimes, and that's what you make up words and I don't know them.
You're just like not.
And you
I
make
just
me feel
rolled the
old.
punches.
Not with
He
the
is
culture.
trendy.
I just
Make
rolled the
me feel
punches
over
with
it.
Patrick.
I'm sorry.
I know eventually
Well,
I'll pick
you never
up.
hang out with me, so whatever. I guess you would know if you know.
I saw you last
I'm
night.
young.
Where'd you see me?
I didn't
At
know who you,
Willie's.
Yeah.
I didn't know who you were attacking there.
So.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways.
speaking of Patrick,
Speaking of
poop trains, let's talk
speaking-
about poop trains.
Let's talk about the poop train. I
Yeah.
think poop's very important because your poop says a lot about your health.
It does.
That actually has nothing to do
Click
with what
on this
we're talking
BuzzFeed
about.
link to find out what your poop said about you.
Anyways,
I'm a BuzzFeed community contributor. Go on. Yes, go ahead. I'm not. Go ahead.
you guys done?
Yeah, we're done. Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Eventually.
In Parrish, Alabama, there's been a poop train stuck.
Parish Alabama.
Okay, so elaborate.
Okay, so there's 1,000 people who live in Parrish, Alabama, and for the past 2-3 months, there have been 250 tractor trailer lengths of raw sewage just sitting on these train tracks by the city, and it's just been festering in the sun.
That's
Oh.
awful. Oh, Parish.
10 million pounds
get
of
Where was this
raw
again?
sewage
I feel
just
like I've
sitting
heard
in the
of
train
Parrish,
tracks.
Alabama.
Where is
you
it?
have
Oh,
it.
Alabama.
You
Something
have
there?
it.
Yeah, no,
There's
that's
literally
an Alabama
There's
thing.
1,000 people. No, the real backstory is in New York and New Jersey, they literally ship this sewage to landfills because
They said Jesus.
the laws are a lot less strict about how to dump stuff.
Oh my gosh,
in the South,
you're
obviously.
exposing.
Because
You just
know
exposed the
it's the
South.
South.
'Cause it's
Really
the
good laws
South.
in the South.
Wow. We.
Yeah, so the laws are looser, so they cross state lines, and then they can dump them there. But the problem is, in order to get to the dumping station, they had to go through another city, and the city declined to let the
Poop
sewage
train?
go through. So
They
the
said
poop
not
train
today.
just sat in Paris for 3 months.
3
But-
months.
But it has finally left. They finally took it to
gosh.
the landfill.
Golly gee
Like, can you imagine?
willikers,
You know how
ladies.
like Fredonia smells like dog food?
yeah,
Everyone
no,
like-
I will gladly
Can
take
you
dog
imagine
food
if
any
it
day of
smelled
my
like
life.
sewage for
Oh
2
my
to 3
gosh.
months?
I would probably
That's
transfer, and
horrible.
Can
I
you imagine
actually
like
love this
touring a
school.
college that just smelled like raw sewage?
It's a good thing Paris doesn't have a college.
Do they have a community college?
There's 1,000.
So yes, is what he's saying.
So,
So what I heard is yes, there's a college there. Everybody go to Parish Community College. I'm actually transferring there next semester.
is Temple University located in Parish?
No.
Philadelphia.
Is Steeple College located? I don't know. I'm just making up things.
For a second, I was gonna
I'm
correct
just
you.
trying
to
to do
Okay,
church
well,
puns.
Temple,
For a second, I was gonna
Temple
correct you
wouldn't
and be
be
like,
in
it's
Parish,
Steeplechase College, and then I
right?
was like, no, that's a church
Well, like
event.
temples and parishes, they're like two different. Anyways,
yeah, Temple's Jewish, right?
Not necessarily.
Well-
I think temple is just a generic word
don't
for a house
know.
of worship.
yeah.
Well, I call it church.
What? I think temple is traditionally what people will
If
call
you
like
could have a
synagogues,
train
but
of something sitting in your town for 3 months, what would
Is
it be?
that your question?
I love Patrick Ryan as host.
Coffee beans?
Dane says coffee
that
beans.
would
Wow,
be really
Dane,
nice.
do you drink coffee?
Well, it smells
Wow.
good too.
I say dog food.
Well, you already live in that.
It smells
that
like
doesn't
home.
count.
It smells like home.
You literally live in that.
See, for me to smell like home, it'd have to be like a train of hops, like that they used to make beer.
Oh,
Because like I live.
Lucas loves beer.
Well, no.
Oh,
the
we
fun
love
fact.
college.
Oh yeah, Fred Best beer. Congrats.
Fun fact.
Congrats.
One of the 12 Budweiser factories in the country is located in my hometown.
Wow,
Oh,
are
I
you from
love
Syracuse?
Syracuse.
Tell me more
Nope,
about
Baldwinsville,
Syracuse.
bitch.
Wow, Syracuse is great.
Wow.
Yeah, we love Syracuse. I'm from
Go
Nice.
salt.
Farmer.
Go salt potatoes. I love the orange.
Wow, we get it. You're from Syracuse.
Wow, Onondaga Lake.
Great.
Whoa.
You have a team that didn't
Onondaga
make it
Lake's
through March Madness.
disgusting.
Woo!
Listen.
And that's the tip.
Not even
That's
in
a
like
team.
Africans.
It's because it's a bracket system, Lucas.
Yeah, and the number 1 seed got kicked out by a 16. Watch
Jeez.
out.
Hey, this is not Sports Hour. This is Aaron's turn to talk.
Sorry.
This is back to girl talk.
Girl
Oh,
talk.
God. Regret.
I would like lavender. You know.
In a train, just like sitting
Yeah,
there.
just
that
sit
would be
there.
nice.
That
I would
would
be
be
like
really
sleepy a lot of the
relaxing.
time.
Yeah. Some nice like
I don't know what I'd
essential
want.
oils.
I have an essential oil diffuser. I never use it though.
Same. Just get the bad vibes out because, you know, people suck
Get the
in this
baddies out.
world, so you gotta
Honestly,
crush them.
I'm changing my answer to roasted peanuts. No, because before the Red Wing plant closed in Fredonia,
What happens if there's like,
Red
this
Wing?
is a nut-free zone.
it made peanut butter and the roasted peanut smelled really good.
I guess if you were gonna do buffalo, it would be like the Cheerios because it smells like Cheerios.
Yeah.
So.
Until the Cheerios start getting moldy and then it smells like mold.
Oh well, I don't think that happens a lot. So.
For 3 months.
Oh well, for 3 months, yeah.
Just remember, whatever you have in
Moldy
the trays
Cheerios.
is there for 3 months.
Yeah, that's true.
Cheese. Gouda cheese.
Ew!
Like if you had like a train full of bacon, Gouda, and egg, and like.
Just like, no. Open containers of milk with
Ew.
eggs cracked into them.
Just
Oh
like
my
a
God.
strawberry acai refresher with light ice in that train, just sitting there decaying.
I feel like that wouldn't be that
Because
I'm
I
boycotting
literally
from
did that in
bad.
Dane's room, and I left my cup and it decayed. Nobody moved it or emptied it.
Oh yeah, no, it gets gross.
bad. Does it?
Oh, I know,
Yeah, it
Lucas.
does.
I've ruined like
Did
3
you
usable
know that
cups.
the life,
Same.
the life shelf of a strawberry acai refresher is 5 days?
That's
Okay.
amazing.
Yikes.
I'm
So,
tearing apart
the question
my
was asked if you could toast anything at your wedding, what would you toast? And an answer is toast. Getting
I
kind of
would
meta in here.
toast toes.
And I would just like to apologize to EJ running audio for my coughing. He's been tweeting in
Yeah,
and he's
sorry
upset
about
about it.
screaming.
Same.
I'm like
I'm
hunching. This isn't a good
sorry you
look
have to
for
deal
me.
with-
I'm used to channel 8 where I'm supposed to be like.
Us.
Yeah, we all need to stop. We all need to.
I think we
better
should take a
posture.
break.
Good posture.
Yeah.
Should we take one?
I don't
Should we
think
take
so.
a break?
All right.
Let's take a break. I
Let's
have to
do
cry.
I think
We'll go to
Anybody
commercial
have a good
because
chiropractor?
Dane has been writing swear words on his little board for the past
He's,
5
like,
minutes, telling us we need to
angry.
go
Yeah,
to
Dane,
commercial.
you
I
really
need
gotta
to-
chill out.
You need to
okay?
go
Poison
to
my
we need to
palate.
stress ball, Dane.
I'm
So
starting to get a
we're gonna go to
little
commercial break
dry.
where
Who's
the
up
producers
next,
will talk
though?
to Dane. The Riveters are
It's
up
me.
next.
The
Okay.
Riveters.
I'm in the Riveter. I am the
We're gonna
Riveter.
go to commercial.
I have to
because Dane's
cry.
a big
I
Mac.
have
Oh,
to cry.
that's
So let's
Sorry,
go.
Dane. Everyone, have a nice
My
night.
glasses
We'll
are
be back.
on, so I can
Goodbye.
see. I keep
We
tearing.
will.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
You've messed up your son's haircut. Do you try to fix it? Work with what you've got? Or show solidarity?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans. Because love has no labels.
Había un niño que era muy sensible a luces y sonidos. Construía escondites donde no podían entrar. No le gustaba mirar a la gente a los ojos, lo hacía sentir incómodo. Un día se descubrió que tenía autismo. Con ayuda poco a poco aprendió a vivir mejor con ello.
Mientras más pronto se diagnostique, mejor. Conoce las señales en autismspeaks.org.
Your son wants to get a cat,
I'll really take care of it.
but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job.
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation.
We can.
Get someone the cab.
Or walk them home safely.
We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates, our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can intervene.
It's on us.
All of us.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
We're back. How are we on heavy?
It's me, your host, Ethan Francis.
Oh my God, my bare foot
Consciously
is like
checking
in your
Twitter,
face, Sarah.
hoping you tweet in. I'd love for you to tweet in while Patrick interviews the Riveters.
Your mom's
We have
watching?
a huge panel now.
Patrick, take it away.
Hey, Ethan. It's me, Patrick. I'm currently not on a swivel chair. I moved from that chair to this stool where I usually am, so I know my place. Anyways, I'm not holding a microphone this time either. These things are really moving around here. Are you going to interview me, Sarah? Anyways, enough about me. We're joined with Fredonia's premier all-female a cappella group, the Riveters. Welcome, ladies.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Hey, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
So let's go down the line and introduce yourselves. Let's start with Sarah.
Okay,
Sorry,
I'm
Miranda.
Sarah. And I am currently the assistant music director of the Riveters.
That sounds important.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that.
Very important. I'm Lauren. I'm the secretary of the Riveters.
Oh.
And I'm Miranda. I'm the president of the Riveters.
Oh my God. We have the whole e-board here. It's so important. It's like the president's cabinet is here. This is amazing. So, Sarah, you do the music.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you look for in songs when you're choosing music? And do you get to change the music that much, by the way?
Well, that's the thing. So what we currently
I have some
don't...
suggestions.
Oh. You know, we always are looking for suggestions. Honestly, we only have a few girls who arrange, and they do so much for us. It's amazing. But we have, like, our staple songs, and we always try to throw some new, like, more current hints.
So what are some staple songs?
Kaleida Charted, Kaleida Uncharted? Yeah, that one by...
What about Iridocyclitis?
Kaleidocyclitis. What else do we do all the time? Chandelier.
By Sia?
Yes.
I love Sia. Love on the Brain, that's a good one. We love Riri.
Yeah, we have an Amy Winehouse medley, which we've been doing for a while. Gotta love Amy.
Same. Amazing. I went to your one show. Was it last year, or did you have like a big show in the beginning of at the end of last semester?
Yes.
Okay, because I remember there were like Christmas lights on the floor, and it was very like indie and fun. But like Fredonia.
That's the vibe we strive for.
Yeah. And you guys
Indie
were all
fun.
wearing your edgy outfits, and it was really cute.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah, that was really cute.
Oh, yeah, the theme for us was black and sexy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
True. I love that. And so, do you guys have any like big events coming up?
Well, we have our spring show coming up, which is on Mother's Day, which is Sunday, May 13th at 2 in McEwen 209.
Awesome. And so, will you guys just be like doing some motherly songs?
Well, it's kind of a running joke in our group that we call each other moms, so it was just appropriate.
Cute.
And I think we're going to do like a little, like, we're going to do stuff for the moms there.
That's
and,
awesome.
You know, they're special.
That's so cute. I love that. So, is this your second semester being president, or
This
first?
is my second semester being
president. Okay, so what has that been like?
a ride and a half, and it's super fun. It's just you have to like know what the girls want, and you have to take into account what's important for the group. And
You need to know what the girls need, okay?
yeah.
You gotta keep them like, yeah, exactly.
All the time.
You gotta keep them in line. You gotta keep them happy. President Miranda's here. And she's ready. I'm thinking, Miranda, you were in my first semester of college, my public speaking class with
I
Lou.
was.
I'm like just remembering this right
I
now.
was.
I'm like flashing back.
Yeah.
That was a moment in time.
Lou's a great
He's
professor.
a beautiful human being.
He's
like,
great.
the best.
He does it
Take
right.
classes with him. Anyways, wow. So, middle secretary, I'm sorry I forgot your name.
Lauren.
Lauren, what year is this for you in the Riveters?
This is my 4th year.
Your
in the
4th
Riveters,
year?
Yeah.
That's amazing. So I would imagine you're a senior.
Yes.
So are you graduating at the end of this semester?
I am, yeah.
So what's been like one of your favorite parts about being in the Riveters?
My favorite part is just all the friends I've made. It's really like a family, and we're all really close, and we love each other. One of our sayings is, we love to sing, we love each other, which is very cheesy, but it's true.
Cute.
I will miss them a lot when I do graduate.
That's amazing. So if someone wanted to join the Riveters, how would they go about doing that?
Well, we're always at every activities night at the beginning of every semester, and they can sign up for an audition. And what we'll have them do is sing a verse and a chorus of any pop song they want.
Amazing.
And then we have callbacks.
Oh my God, here's something fun we can do. What did you guys audition with for your song?
I sang a Demi Lovato song.
Oh my God, Skyscraper.
No,
Daddy
what was
Issues.
it
That
called?
wasn't out yet.
It was like one of like the very obscure ones because I didn't want to sing like one of the songs that everyone sang, so I was like, I'll pick like.
Yeah, everyone
but I
sings
don't remember
Adele.
which one.
Really?
Everyone sings
Well,
Adele.
everyone can't be Adele, so ladies, just stop trying. Like, it's not
That's
gonna
true.
work.
Oh, it was Lightweight by Demi Lovato. That's
No,
what it
I've
was.
literally never heard that song before.
That's so irrelevant.
Sarah, what did you audition with?
I was kind of a schmoozer because I knew they'd had an Amy Winehouse medley, so I sang Valerie by Amy Winehouse.
Oh, okay. Well, that's smart, though. Like, you did your research and development.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Miranda, what did you audition with?
I auditioned twice. My first time,
Miranda, did they say no the first time?
They did.
That's
actually
fake.
shocked
And now
at
you're
that.
the
I didn't know
president?
I know.
Oh my
I-
gosh.
the-
You stuck it to them.
Okay, let me be
You said,
honest,
"Bye,
though."
sis. It's Miranda's time to shine, honey. Here I
No,
am.
here's the thing. It was
Taking the
I
Riveters.
was super busy all the time, and that's what they claim was the reason they said no. Was because it was like, oh,
Literally, what do they know about
too
you?
many conflicts.
Wow.
That's what I like to tell myself.
I know your name, not her story.
That is the twisted tea, Sarah Paremba.
The twisted tea.
That is the twisted tea. Okay, so what? So like, if I'm gonna like audition for the Riveters, asking for a friend, what song would you suggest that I audition with?
Not Adele.
Okay, so I'm strictly gonna do Adele songs. No, I was thinking
Adele mashup?
a mashup. Oh God, that sounds like a lot of work.
Just kidding. Don't do that.
Okay,
I wouldn't do
what
that.
about? I feel like that's a really bad idea. Do I get like a backtrack? Do I get like backup dancers?
Because we're a cappella. It's just you.
That sounds awful. I think I should do "Why Not" by Hilary Duff. From the
Honestly?
Choir.
Honestly,
Why
yeah.
Relatable.
Not, why not take a crazy chance? And why not? Why not?
You got it. You got it.
You're it. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh
made it.
my God,
That's all we needed.
sisters! Amazing. So Sarah, I feel like I could easily do your job, and here's why. Because I'm really good at Googling song lyrics,
Oh, okay.
and I could just like print them out.
That's true.
So done.
Do you use Genius?
A to Z lyrics strictly.
See lyrics.
I'm kidding. Your
We
job
also
is
need
much more
notes,
involved than that. I'm
rhythms.
just being stupid. So like, have you added any songs?
Can't. Okay. That are new?
Yes.
We do have one we're currently working on.
What is it? Tell me everything.
So Arden Oates, who is amazing. Do you know Arden Oates?
No.
She is
Steel cut oats.
Someone
vocal
does.
performance and theater.
My
arts.
Adele
Did we
cover
get a
band?
whoop whoop? Dark red hair. Anyways, so she arranged Rich Girl, but the Gwen Stefani version for us. So we're hoping to get that in fruition for this
I'm
spring.
sweating.
You have to come to our show.
You have to come and see it.
You're doing "Rich Girl" by Gwen Stefani.
We are.
Na 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 na. That's gonna be so good. You guys should try and get Eve to come. She's like featured on
Oh,
Rich Girl,
yes,
the rapper.
the rapping part. Yes, I was
Yes.
just watching it too.
All over the world. Hey, da da da. Listen, I'll just do it. I'll just be Eve. It's fine. Yeah. Like you
You're
guys can
it.
probably just get me. Like I'll probably
Just come down.
I'll probably charge a little more than Kid Ink. Just saying. It's fun.
Yeah.
No shade, no tea. Anyways, so yeah, wow. So Miranda, why do you love the Riveters? I'm dying to know.
I love the Riveters because
Don't say sisterhood.
It's a motherhood.
of
Motherhood.
our yeah, I was literally about to say motherhood. Honestly, I just like hanging out with my friends and singing music. I don't know.
Oh,
It seems
cute. That is such a wholesome answer. I
it
want to
just
cry.
seems simple. I don't know. It doesn't need to be like
I wish
all
I had
complex.
friends. Well, I do have friends where we just sit and sing Gwen Stefani, but it's fine.
Like us.
It's amazing. I should form a group.
You should.
Wow.
Maybe not.
You guys better watch out.
On the Fredonia campus.
Ethan and I, we're gonna start a 2-person a cappella group.
Oh, nice.
What should our
that
name
makes
be?
it a duet.
It's called a duet.
It's called a duet.
But a cappella.
Music is art, and art can be anything you want, Sarah. You should know that. You go to Fredonia. Anyways, Sarah.
Getting woke
Are
tonight.
you woke? You're wearing a. Did you get this from like Urban? This
I
is
got
like
this from Walmart.
Walmart. That's
Like
a stylish
$3.
hat.
Walmart.
So like when you guys
Plug for
coordinate your
Walmart.
outfits for these concerts, like what goes into the planning of that?
Whatever we have in our closets.
That like match.
Sometimes.
What's this? Give me the tea. What's the scoop on the spring show?
Well, the spring show is mother themed. But
Pantsuits.
someone no
we did talk about like wearing like what your mom would wear.
Where that's funny. You should do that.
someone thought of the idea of floral, and we all really liked that. So
Oh.
we will be wearing floral at our show.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have floral.
We'll look
so
like
that's
a
thing.
beautiful flower patch.
Amazing. So a new running theme that I've adopted here at Fred Before Bed is I want to go down the line. We'll start with Miranda this time because I psyched her out last time. And like, I just don't want to ruin our relationship, you know? Like, we've come a long way from Lou's class. Like, we never talked to each other since, but like now we're talking again and we've reconnected. You like my sandals? I was featuring them earlier. Thank you. Anyways, so what I'm saying, Miranda, is that I want you to tell me your favorite Britney Spears song and why.
Oh my god. Then
Okay,
Sarah's
Sarah,
gonna
let's
go
start
first.
with you because I
Yeah.
was giving Miranda a shot, but she said, goodbye, sis.
Okay. Toxic.
You and everyone else in America.
Am I mainstream for saying that?
No,
I feel-
Toxic is like a good song.
Also, I think I'm biased because I love when gorillas do it, but also the music video, the all-male a cappella group.
I'm sorry, who?
Who?
I don't know them.
Oh.
I'm kidding, they're great. They're like never gonna come on the show. I'm kidding. Anyways.
We don't like them.
All right,
here.
let's
I
move
don't
down the
know.
line.
The only other Britney Spears song I could think of is "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time." So I guess I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I have to go with Womanizer. That's like such a
No,
good song.
that is a good one.
You know?
That is.
Can I ask why you picked Britney Spears?
Yeah.
Because Britney's an icon. There's so many
She
icons.
is.
I just kind of picked her just because like I feel like she's like doing well
always
now.
ask this question every week?
I ask this question every week. I literally addressed that when I was speaking with my good friend Miranda, of which we've had a year-long relationship.
That's why you pick. I don't know.
They're unimpressed.
They're so unimpressed. Fine. Favorite
this
Celine Dion song.
That's it. That's even
They only
harder.
know my heart
I know
will go
one.
on. Do
Celine
you guys
Dion.
even? Oh my god. All right. Well, what's your social media?
So yeah, I know it. So everything is the Riveters _FSU on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is all female a cappella group, the Riveters at Fredonia, and we have Snapchat, but we don't use it, so don't add us.
That's awesome. So just remind everyone when your spring show is because I want people to go to that because you ladies are awesome.
It is Sunday, May 13th, 2 p.m., McEwen 209. Bring your mom,
2
your
p.m.
grandma,
at McEwen
FaceTime your mom
209.
during the show.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Are you gonna
Free
live stream
admission.
it?
Yes.
Yes.
Fun.
So
Why wouldn't you go?
So
It's free.
if you don't go, live stream it and make your mom watch it.
Who doesn't
Make
love
your
their mom?
watch. Share it on FB.
Or your grandma.
Get those clicks. Get those likes. And I think that's like pretty much all I have to say, unless you guys have something. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks for having us.
Y'all are awesome. All right. We'll be back in a minute. This is From Before Bed.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
You've messed up your son's haircut. Do you try to fix it? Work with what you've got? Or show solidarity?
Thank you, babe. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
Había un niño que era muy sensible a luces y sonidos. Construía escondites donde no podían entrar. No le gustaba mirar a la gente a los ojos. Lo hacía sentir incómodo. Un día se descubrió que tenía autismo. Con ayuda, poco a poco, aprendió a vivir mejor con ello.
Mientras más pronto se diagnostique, mejor. Conoce las señales en autismspeaks.org.
Your son wants to get a cat, but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job.
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation.
We can.
Get someone the cab.
Or walk them home safely.
We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates, our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can. Intervene.
It's on us.
All of us.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
You've messed up your son's haircut. Do you try to fix it? Work with what you've got? Or show solidarity?
Thank you, babe. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
Había un niño que era muy sensible a luces y sonidos. Construía escondites donde no podían entrar. No le gustaba mirar a la gente a los ojos. Lo hacía sentir incómodo. Un día se descubrió que tenía autismo. Con ayuda, poco a poco, aprendió a vivir mejor con ello.
Mientras más pronto se diagnostique, mejor. Conoce las señales en autismspeaks.org.
Your son wants to get a cat, but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job.
Or C, find a loophole. When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster.
As I always say, the musical guests are the best part of Fred Before Bed because they're the part I'm least involved in. So the Riveters, please save my show. Take it away.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Just to get close to you, can we burn something, babe? And I'll run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it fucks me so good, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain that's got me cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain.
I must say I'm really proud of myself for wearing a maroon tie and being Riveters themed. I did definitely plan that. Thank you. Round of applause for me. Round of applause for me. We do have time for one more song, so if you could please take it away again and stop me from talking, that would please everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's take a better look beyond a storybook and learn our souls are all we own before we turn to stone. Let's go to sleep with clearer heads and hearts too big to fit our beds. And maybe we won't feel so alone before we turn to stone. And if you wait for someone else's hand, you'll surely fall down. And if you wait for someone else's hand, you'll fall, you'll fall. I know that I am nothing new. There's so much more than me and you. But brother, how we must atone before we turn to stone. But brother, how we must atone before we turn to stone. Before we turn to stone.
I am riveted, if you will. By the way, shout out to your shoes down there.
Me?
Yes,
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 you.
yes, sister.
I love the toe print.
Yes,
Those are
that's
beautiful
good.
points.
Those are cute.
Patrick, you're cute.
Thank you. Oh, I'm a slave for you.
That's my girlfriend's favorite Britney Spears song.
Sorry, Steph. Follow me on Twitter. Maybe we can work something out.
I'd like to thank the Riveters for showing up. Thank you very much. We love having you. It is my birthday on May 13th, so for all the Fred Before Bed viewers, I would like $20 and you to go to the Riveters show for my birthday. So if you have to give me one of them, so be it, but I do have a GoFundMe. Thank you everyone for watching Fred Before Bed tonight. We'll see you next week for finale where we have our graduating seniors on as our guests, where we bid adieu to them. Thank you for watching Fred Before Bed. This is Ethan Francis.